Okay, putting the outer wing onto the nacelle. So I try to line this one up so it's located in the locking point on the other side. Obviously you have to feed this servo cable in this hole over the top, and then you got to fish it out. I usually use a pair of tweezers just to grab the end of the thing, because it doesn't really want to go around. It's got the space, but sometimes it'll sort of lock itself in, and you just flick at it with the tweezers and it pops through. So once you've got that threaded through and you've got this lined up, you could glue this bit just lightly in the other side so that it doesn't move around. It shouldn't move around when everything's slid into place, but if you're a bit worried about it, glue it in. The first one I had, when I had a smaller locating point on the inside on the other side, it wasn't big enough, so I just glued it in. You might just tack it in, but if you want to take the wings off for transport, then don't glue it in, because otherwise you'll just have this carbon fibre rod sitting in there. Anyway, so if you've got it located in there, make sure it's clunked into place, slide everything in and locate these. I've already drilled these from the previous nacelle, but it should line up reasonably well. So pump in there, and then you would just run the drill through there to put the holes in the little tabs. It shouldn't go anywhere then. Okay, so it has a shorter screw at this end, unless you want it poking right out the top. So I'll just put that one in while you're watching. If you find it's poking out, you can just cut the end off and then screw it in. So once again, that's just acting in shear, so it's unlikely to break. A longer screw down this end. Try and get it lined up with the little hole in there, otherwise, yeah, you don't want to get it skewed if you can avoid it. Okay. Magnetic screwdrivers, sometimes good, sometimes not. Okay, just tightens up. Don't overdo it, you'll strip it. That's not going to come off in a hurry, and it should have plenty of spar strength, like for that. So you probably want to check that that fits over the landing gear bits and pieces on the inner wing. I've already put that on. It went into place with a little bit of effort, but yeah.